we're gonna start. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
How does rate of fire work?
Anton,
Eh,
read about it. Okay, it's in the book. Okay, so last where we left off is the party just left the prison, or I'm sorry, the Medicaid deck, and they came down into the prison hold. And the prison hold is this room that you see before me. You walk into the room. It's big. It's vast. The chamber stretches, seems like almost the entire length of the ship and width of the ship. It's crisscrossed with gantries and barred enclosures. The walls on either side of thousands of prison cells. Probably 100, 200 meters down to the bottom. You can't see the bottom. There's a thick grayish green fog that permeates the lower levels. You can't quite see the bottom. But strangely, there's a strong breeze blowing through, really strong, but the fog doesn't seem to move. And then in the very center of the chamber, there's a giant tower going from floor to ceiling, knifing through the entire room. You could see a bunch of gantries surrounding the tower and doors to go in and um, yeah, that's it. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I've got an idea. Let's go to the tower.
Okay. Also,
Yeah,
there's all these cells lining the walls. And you see piles
Alright.
of like bodies and refuse and junk and that kind of stuff in the cells.
Are the cells open?
Yeah, most of them are. Yep. It was a prison riot after all. All the prisoners were left free.
All right, let's walk forward and take stock of our surroundings.
Oh, careful there.
Yeah, careful, Marp. Yeah, it's really windy in here. Really windy.
Windy.
Bonely, can you tell us if there seem to be any kind of life forms in this area?
Unknown,
Okay.
Boneless says.
Bonely, can you tell us where that large tower leads to?
The large tower in the center of this chamber is the warden's tower. It's where the prison wardens would watch over the prisoners.
Nice. Okay. All right, you guys want to walk around a little bit, case the place, and then head toward the tower after we kind of get a feel for what's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
How,
let's check out some of these prison cells.
How janky do these walkways look? They look like they can fall apart.
Go and take a perception check.
Ooh.
Oh, I need to get all your guys' sheets up on my other monitor real quick.
I'm fairly perceptive. But not today, I'm not.
Oh my god, you can't tell at all. You don't know. They look like they look like walkways. Who knows?
I'm gonna do a perception check.
All right, I'm gonna look. 7.
I looked real good.
I'm gonna take the lens covers off my binoculars.
From what you can see, most of the gantries and walkways that head towards the warden's tower look pretty good. I mean, the ones that are obviously falling and broken, you probably shouldn't go on. But the normal looking ones, they're probably safe to go on to.
Okay, are the ones that are falling and broken represented on the map by the ones that don't connect?
Yep.
Properly.
These ones.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Before we get too far, let me give you just a second so you get your sheets up.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Anton, what are you doing? I'm sorry. The surgeon, what are you doing?
Go down and take a look and inspect this first prison cell.
Okay, you step into the cell. And you know what? Go ahead and give me a minus 10 perception check. Just roll a d100 on your perception.
Okay, I have plus 10 to check, so I'll just roll a native roll.
What's your plus 10 to checks?
It's from my one of my mechanendrites. It has it's like a perception mechanendrite. Sorry, let me give you the exact name.
I just want to, yeah.
Yeah, it is from my utility mechadendrite. No, sorry. That
Well,
is
because there's a lot
my
of stuff that'll
skill.
give you a bonus to perception, but it's only in specific circumstances. So I want to make sure that this is like a
Yeah, it's just for
circumstance.
perception checks. It counts like I have like where is it here? Optical mechadendrite. It counts as a telescopic sight.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and just do an unmodified perception check. Your perception is 34. Okay.
His eyes fell out of his head.
Yeah, you see a pile with some old equipment in it, some clothing, and do you want to look at it?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. You walk up to the pile of refuse, and right before you get there, a carrion hunter jumps out at you from the pile. And so this is a surprise attack, so he gets a round of combat before we get to do anything.
Okay.
So let me character sheet. Anton, your optical mechadendrite didn't help you here, buddy.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I just placed my guy, but I'm like right outside the room. I was following him.
Okay. So he's gonna swing a scrap knife at you. He's gonna roll on his weapon skill, and he gets +10 since it's a surprise attack. So he's rolling. He's looking for a 45 or below. So he hits you. And so Anton, go ahead and take a dodge or parry. I don't recall which one you have.
Yeah, I'll take my dodge. Check.
That's a pass, right? It has to be.
Yep.
Yeah. So you dodge it, and so now it's your turn. You and Marp, because I think the rest of the party probably is too far away to come help.
Okay.
I just want a reminder that you're limited on ammunition.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know how? I'm sorry for the clarification, but like, do you know how like the charge for power weapons used, like in terms of like how that gets used up or not?
Yeah.
Because I know I have to like engage it.
I don't think it takes. I think it's a free action probably to engage it. I don't think it takes like a turn or whatever to like turn on your power weapon.
Yeah, in terms of like how like it gets depleted though, is that a thing?
I don't think so. Just for the purpose of this combat right here, let's just say no. You have power. You have power maul. Is that correct?
I think it's technically. I think the term is power mace in the rule book.
Power mace.
So I'm gonna juice that up, and I'm gonna go get in.
Get up there, buddy. So
is there a way for? Can I use the ruler?
Yeah. So on the left side of the screen should be a little toolbar, and one of them should have a ruler option. It's like in the center.
Yeah,
you got it.
I don't see it. That's not me doing it.
Oh, okay. It has like a circle with like a ruler coming out of the center.
Okay. So can I move and then attack this guy, or is he too far away?
I think he's close enough where I can move, and then so let's see here.
So roll for your initiative,
Mark.
Mark.
Move up to your movement as a half action.
Oh yeah, wait. Don't Anton and I have to roll for our initiative?
Yep.
You do. Yeah.
So, is that just a D100?
It's a. No, it's a D10, isn't it? D10 plus your agility bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
He's mine.
So it looks like Anton. Oh, Marp needs to go still, right? So it goes Surgeon, Marp, and then Baltras.
Okay. Well, since I'm already up in melee range, I'll just use my. Ooh. I can use my a big ass backpack, huh?
Your servo arm? Yeah, you're trying to rip this guy in half.
I'll take 2 half actions instead and just do my just use my torture mechadendrite.
Okay, someone's got some audio shit going on. I think it's gas.
The machine spirit is strong with him.
It's like a buzzing sound, Matt. That's better, I think. I think that's good. Okay. I don't know the rules. What page is the all the cybernetic shit on?
Okay, all the cybernetic shit is on. Let me pull
Do
it up
you
for
have that in your thing?
I have it in my.
You didn't put your page numbers in your character sheet, you fucker. Can't believe that.
188.
188. Thank you.
Or if you go to my sheet and look under the Space Marine abilities, I just pasted a bunch of stuff in there.
Oh, okay. I see. So your servo arm is +5 to weapon skill, strength 75. I don't know what the strength means. I don't know how to use strength for this.
It just
strength gives you
uses that
Oh, 2d10 plus 14 with pen 10.
irrespective of what my
Okay.
strength is.
Yeah, so just go ahead and roll a regular attack on your weapon skill, +5. So you hit. So now you're gonna. I'm gonna roll to dodge this. Is this like unwieldy or anything? Nope, it's not.
Nope.
So I'm gonna roll to dodge with my really bad agility because it's some emaciated dumbass. It's 30. It's actually okay. I fail it. So now you're gonna roll your damage.
Oh boy.
This guy's just toast.
Okay,
It's 2d10 plus 14.
2d10 plus 14 impact damage plus my strength.
No, it's plus pen 10, right? So you don't add strength to your damage. It's straight damage.
With a melee weapon, you.
Oh yeah, your strength
add
bonus. Yeah, you're
right.
right. You're right. So you just tear this guy to shreds. So you just rip him to bloody ribbons, and your servo arm throws his bits all around the prison cell.
Damn, servo arm.
So the way this is supposed to work is if this is like a powerful enemy, and we deplete all of his wounds down to 0, and then whatever's remaining, we roll that many times on the critical damage table, depending on what body part you hit. But in this case, like he has like 8 wounds, and so he's just dead as shit. I mean, it's 24 times on a critical damage table. You're like blow off every single limb multiple times. So we're just gonna say he's dead just for time's sake. So you destroy that guy. He's dead. All right.
Take care of the problem, guys.
Thanks. Go team.
All right. Tyler, what are you doing? Or Balterus?
That's a good question. This guy's toast. I think I'm gonna go towards.
I got your back, buddy. Let's go check out that tower.
Well, if we're gonna go check out the tower, we should all go together.
Yeah, let's finish checking out these rooms. You sure you want to go to the Tower of Doom by yourself?
I'll go to the next.
I'm just following people.
You checking the next room?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You look inside the room, go in, and it's completely barren and empty. It looks like it's been picked clean. Nothing in there.
All right. Well, on to the next. I can't rotate my guy. The little anchor for it is underneath another button.
Here.
Might have the tape measure still selected.
Baltaurus,
No, there it is. There it is. It was my fault.
All right, I'm going in this room.
You had the measurement tool selected, didn't you, Tyler?
No.
Oh, okay.
Keith, I'm in this room.
All right. Take a -10 awareness check.
Awareness?
Yeah. So awareness is just an ability. It's a perception check. Awareness is a perception ability.
So D100?
D100. But this is going to be okay. You failed it. Right when you step into the room, around the corner jumps a carrion hunter. He's going to get a surprise move on you.
Okay.
Sorry, I moved you. Here he comes. He's running right at you. So he's going to.
Where are these guys coming from?
They're hiding in the prison cells, man. They're all over the place. What do you mean? Okay, where's my stats? I'm sorry. Give me just a second. All right, I'm taking a weapon skill check at 45.
Parry is shit, Matt.
Try to.
I miss.
All
right.
Cut his head off.
Initiative.
Yeah.
11.
So, and then you add your agility
I did.
bonus to it. Oh, you did. Okay. What about you guys? You guys want to go? And I'm gonna go too. I forgot to do that last time.
Whew.
All right. What about Geoffrey?
Oh, I can get in on this. D10. Nope. That was a secret roll apparently.
So type of slash
Right.
roll space D10 plus whatever your agility bonus is. And your agility bonus is
3. So I've got a 5.
your agility bonus is 4.
Oh, 4. So I got a 6.
Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be Marp going first, then it's gonna be the carrying hunter. So go ahead
All right.
and whatever you want to do. Probably use your power mace, right?
Yep, I'm gonna get that thing ready, and then I'm gonna use I'm gonna do a two-handed attack with it.
Okay.
So,
Fucking whoop his ass.
I have.
What's two-handed do? What's a bonus to doing this? I forget. Or
I get concussive
you
with the
get
power mace.
Don't you always get concussive with the power mace?
No, it says you only get it with a two-handed attack.
Okay.
You're
Interesting.
really gonna clobber him with it.
Got him.
That's gonna be a hit. So what's your damage on that thing?
It is D10 plus
Power mace is
6 energy.
D10 plus 6. Yeah.
12.
Okay. How's
Can you dodge it?
Oh yeah, I need to parry this, huh?
I don't know if you can parry it with.
I'm gonna try to dodge it. My agility's 30. I dodge it.
Ah.
Whoosh.
All right. So
Can I
now-
do another attack, or do I only get one?
What kind of attack was that? Was it just a regular attack, two-handed?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
half action, so you can do it again.
All right. No more games. All right, some more games.
Yeah, you swing and you miss. So how many
Oh,
degrees?
kid.
How many degrees of failure is that?
3. Well, so I've got a plus. Yeah, 3. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and take a agility test plus 20. It's really windy in here. It's hard. It's difficult to swing, and so if you really miss, there's a chance to make it caught in the wind. Okay. You fail that. So you're gonna fall on the ground. The wind's gonna knock you down on the ground.
Okay.
So just have the next time around. So you
Okay.
fall on the ground, and then this carrion hunter comes running at you, and he's gonna auto hit because you're laying on the
Wait,
ground.
did no one else roll initiative?
No.
no.
Everyone rolled, but the carrion hunter comes next.
What about Anton?
Too far away. I'm still rummaging through the
Well,
trash.
Technically, no. You can move for a half action, and attack for a half action. Matt's desperate here. He needs your help. So roll for your initiative, Anton.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. All right. Carrion hunter is gonna swing his club.
Whoa, you didn't tell me you had a club, bro.
He's got a club, dude.
Is it a power club?
Everything.
Power club.
Oh no, I'm sorry. He hits automatically because you're laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking loser! Shot Ed, put this nerd out of his misery.
Okay, so and you can't dodge or parry this. This is just gonna hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So this does D10 plus 3. So this is where we're gonna This is where we're gonna see how armor works for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
8 damage, and that's going to be, I'm going to roll, where's like the body part table? That's in combat. It's going to be, it hits you in the right leg for 8 damage. And so the way this works is it goes 8, and then is it minus your armor value for your leg? Minus, what else is it? Is it like your toughness bonus or something?
Minus your toughness bonus.
Okay, so Matt, what's your armor value?
My armor value, my right leg is 5, and my toughness bonus is 3.
So he hits you, nice square hit in the leg, but it's only a club, and you're wearing what do you have, flak armor on, or do you have a
Carapace.
you have carapace armor? So your armor just stops the blow. It doesn't hurt you at all. No problem.
Whew.
All right, next in order. Next in line is who was it again?
I think it was me.
It was you. Okay.
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Go
go ahead.
six.
Go ahead, Jeffrey.
So I'll just use a half action to move up.
Yep.
And then a standard attack.
Yep.
Let's see. Dice roll. Oh, how'd that pop out? Interesting. Okay. Nice.
Dude, come on.
I guess that's a narrow miss.
All right.
Fantastic.
Sorry, that was with a sword.
Do you have anything that'll give you like a +10 bonus?
Well, just the standard attack inherently gives you +10, I think.
Well then,
Unless that's already accounted for.
are you? No, it's not. What's your weapon skill again?
Weapon skill is 38.
Not quite. Not quite there.
Yeah, I need +20, which I don't think I have.
You
All right,
miss.
that's me.
Unless I just say it's an easy test. No, it's not. Well, like the baseline for this game is like +10. Like a +0 is like a difficult test in this game.
Right.
So I'll say that hits. Like an ordinary attack gives you a +10, and I would call this ordinary.
All right.
So that's gonna be a hit.
So it's a hit, and I do D10 damage.
So what kind of sword is this?
It's a good quality, regular sword.
Good quality medieval iron sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weapon 8.
Okay. So you do 8 damage to him. I don't have any armor, but I'm gonna try to parry this or dodge it. I mean, I don't have parry on this guy. So /roll D100. I'm looking for a 30 or less. Boom. Dodged it.
Nice.
Tough guy.
Yeah, he's hard to kill.
Beltara, save us.
All right. Well, let's compel him. All right. Let's. Willpower. So I got 1 degree of success.
All
You
right,
have to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
deny this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be at no.
Oh, failed. Okay. Why doesn't he go ahead and take a seat?
All right, he's sitting on the ground, crisscross applesauce in the middle of the cell.
All right.
You lay
I'll
on
do
top
a
of
called
that.
shot on his head with my last.
All right, go and shoot.
What bonus do I get to this? Because he's sitting down and I'm
You
rolled.
auto hit if you could pass your. Oh no, you don't have to roll at all. You auto hit because he's stationary, sitting on the ground.
Okay. My damage is 1d10 plus. What an idiot!
What a fucking dumbass, dude.
Hold on, I have the rule reliable. Does that do anything?
I don't know.
Reliable means
So
you can
reliable.
overload and stuff without taking the penalty for like you don't get critical failures with your gun.
Oh yeah, it jams on like a 90 or higher.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Normally.
All right, you shoot him in the head. It's a grazing hit though. Like hits him in the side of the head. It scorches his skin a little bit. 3 damage.
This is bullshit.
You guys suck.
Kind of flashlight in his face. Good
Um,
job.
The surgeon, what are you doing with this all going on?
Ugh.
There's
guess I'm gonna
there's
take it
gunshots and
half-
your party's yelling and screaming, and
What's my movement?
so
For
you can take a half action for you can move your full movement for a half action.
The hell is my movement?
I think it's a or full movement is 12 meters. I think.
Okay, so I could move a total of 6 if I take a half action.
You could take a half
you can-
action and move your full distance. So you
Oh,
go
I can use my-
36 feet for a half action. Yeah, you can get
Oh
there.
wow!
Just come down the Sugma corridor.
All right, all right. So I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna take the rest of my actions by shooting this dude with my last carbine.
So you
And
hit automatically
kind of
because he's stationary and laying on the
do-
ground.
So I'm gonna do a semi-auto burst, I think, because I have it has the option
Semi-auto
to do
burst.
that.
Okay.
Semi-auto burst. Number of extra hits scored. No, wait, hold on. Initial degree of success plus an additional hit for every 2 additional degrees of success. Okay. So my weapons. Sorry, guys. My
Okay.
ballistic
We're
skills
all learning.
42. All right.
You don't want the roll to hit, Anton. You hit automatically because he's laying on the ground. He's compelled to do so.
I still need to do it.
We need to roll
To
whatever
see
your
if I
damage and
get
stuff is, or whatever your hits are. But as far as seeing if you hit,
All right. So I don't get any additional. So just the first one. So my damage is what?
for a last carbine.
Yeah. It's like 1d10.
One second, I got it here. Bolt weapons, solid projectile weapons. Las carbine is 1d10 plus 3.
Okie dokie. D10 plus 3.
Okay. You fucked him up. You shoot him full of holes, and he slumps over dead.
Carrying the team.
All right. Continue.
I'd like to go back in the first room with a bunch of shit on the ground and search through it.
Okay. Go ahead and take a perception check. Oh, the corpse of that Karen Hunter's still in here too. Oh, never mind. You try new pieces. Yeah, you know what? This pass is pretty easy. It's just you see, it's like some like destroyed equipment. This was a prison cell, so it was originally pretty bare. Just like a toilet and a bed and just steel walls. And you can see there like where the bed's like all broken apart. Something or someone has like taken like a piece of metal off and uses a weapon. There's like blood, dried blood. You don't see much useful.
All right.
Keep in mind this prison's been here for 200 plus years. It's a tomb. Well, Geoffrey, what are you up to?
Well, let's keep going down the corridor here. Oh. Kind of take a glance over in this cell.
Yeah, you take a look inside and you don't see anything at all. It's barren.
I'm not interested in barren, so I'm going to keep going.
Oh, are you looking at the next one?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the next one's the same. Just nothing there. Overturned bed. That's it. It seems that this is a theme. Most of these looks like they've been looted long time ago. There's nothing in them except for piles of junk and nothing useful to you. Tyler, Balthers, what are you doing?
I want to start moving towards the center tower. I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can hear anything.
Is anyone else getting the crazy echo? Sorry.
Hey, Matt,
am.
Dr. Pop. Is he AFK? Oh, it's coming from his microphone.
Sorry,
Fucking
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Nope, I failed like crazy.
Yeah, so only thing you hear is the howl of the wind.
What do we need a perception check? I'm bringing up the perception.
He was just listening to see if he could hear anything.
Okay.
Is there words right there written on the platform? What's that say?
It says Sugma Corridor.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, carry on.
But that must have come with the tile set you were using.
Yeah. I think it did. Carry on.
All right, I'm gonna continue reconnoitering to the south. I didn't take any damage, right? I'm sorry, I had a phone call.
That's fine. No, you got hit in the leg, but your armor absorbed all the damage. And
All right.
so far the party's walked down a couple of these cells and nothing's had anything in them.
All right, I'm gonna check out this one.
It's empty. Nothing there. Overturned
All right,
bed and some just refuse on the ground, some rubble, but nothing useful.
All right, I'm gonna check out the next one.
It's a common theme. These prison cells have been here for hundreds of years. They've been picked through thousands of times.
All right.
We should check a few more just to be sure.
All right, I checked the last one.
Hey, well, okay, same thing. There's more up to the north. You guys will go look at those ones.
Yeah, we start doubling back and we head to the northern south. Bro, I've played RPGs before. I know you gotta check every container.
Okay, check. Yeah.
All right, I checked this one.
Okay. Go ahead and take a perception check.
I pass it.
Okay, you hear something in there. You hear some moving and some kind of like something's alive. You know.
What's in here? What do I see in here?
You see, on one of the piles of garbage, you see a carrion hunter hiding.
All right,
behind
he
some
hasn't. Has
overturned-
he seen me? Has he seen me?
He sees you. He's hiding.
I should mind fuck him.
Hold on. Time is paused right now.
Mm-hmm.
I start saying it's gonna be okay, and then I shoot my plasma gun at him.
All right, roll the hit.
God damn.
Fuck!
You hit the wall behind him, and he uses opportunity to run.
Does that jam the plasma gun with the extra plasma so it doesn't blow
Yeah,
up?
it fucking overheats it. It's an overheat.
Okay, so was it an agility check to see if you drop it or not?
So first,
It's gonna be okay.
Hey Tim.
90 unmodified roll to hit. 91 or higher because of overheat. I suffer a single hit to my arm. I'm ambidextrous, so I can say left or right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say right.
What's the strength of the hit, or like what is it?
It says a hit from the weapon.
A hit from the weapon?
Oh shit.
Okay. So it hits you, and what was the damage on that again?
D10 plus 8.
All right, roll that up.
17.
So it's gonna be 17 minus 5 for your armor, minus 3, right?
Yep. So minus 8.
I've got the critical hit table here, Andy.
So how many wounds did you have, Matt?
I have 11 wounds.
Okay, so you're down to 2.
Cool.
So go ahead and update your character sheet. Man,
think the
plasma
surgeon's
gun's
got
fucking
something for you.
dangerous, dude. Yeah. All right. Back
There's
to the
so
party.
much less dangerous to the user in tabletop.
So from our perspective, Marp walks up to a door and then whispers into it, "Everything's going to be okay." Then the Carrion Hunter runs out of there screaming, and you vaporize your arm.
His
Well,
arm's
now
not
we're- now we're
vaporized.
there to
He
see
didn't,
what's
he didn't
going
take.
on.
He didn't
So
take any
how-
critical
so-
damage, but he's
So how
hurting.
do I heal myself with infamy?
Oh shit! Yeah, we should talk about infamy. Let me look it up real quick so I could tell you guys correctly. You can choose a dice to re-roll and spend an infamy point, which this seems like a pretty good candidate.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna re-roll that 2 hit if I can spend an infamy point on that.
Why, you don't like that one?
No, I don't. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
So what my guy did there was, since we're in the warp, he pierced the veil and saw into the future of if he rolled a 91 to shoot his plasma gun there. But if I can use an infamy point to re-roll that,
Dude, where the
that'd be
fuck's
tight.
infamy at? What page is shit on? Infamy, exceptional abilities, I think, page 307. Fuck, dude. Why can't I find
it's-
this?
This is a good call. It's like you'd probably be in extreme pain right now, and I don't have any like medical oils to heal you or to alleviate your pain.
I'm not treating you as a healer in any respect whatsoever at any time.
Yeah, I would not trust him.
His name's the surgeon. What's not to trust? I think I'm almost there. Hold on. Corruption and infamy. Corruption. Rewards. That's not what I want. Infamy.
We can replace your arm with a mechanical arm.
Let's hold off on that.
Instead
for
of
now.
fate points, heretics possess infamy points. Infamy points are very similar to fate points. Heretics can spend them to accomplish certain exceptional abilities during games. The primary difference is how they're earned and how they're lost. Each heretic has a number of infamy points equal to his infamy characteristic bonus. Therefore, yeah, so just a bonus number. During a game session, a heretic may spend infamy points to accomplish certain exceptional abilities. Infamy points spent in this way are replenished at the start of the next game session. So you guys all have infamy levels between 0 and 20. Is that right?
I have 24.
You have 24. So you could, these are the things that you can do. You could immediately heal 1d5 plus 1 wounds and any critical damage. You may reroll any failed characteristic test using the same penalties and bonuses as the original test. And you may add 1 degree of success to a successful test.
How do you feel about me using it to re-roll that
That's
2
fine.
hit earlier?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fine.
Here it comes.
Okay, you hit.
Yeah. Okay, bring that guy back.
No. All right, now roll damage on the enemy this time instead of yourself.
Fucking EFG
I need
is
a dodge.
You can dodge You can dodge projectiles.
Yeah. He does not dodge, and you just vaporize him and paste him against the back wall.
All right, cool. That's
I
how
think
it was
it's-
supposed to go.
Damn, dude, this game is brutal. You almost died from your gun exploding.
So I'm gonna take my infamy down to 23.
I don't know if you lose
You don't lose it.
Hold on.
It's per session. You can use up to your infamy bonus.
So I used 1 of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have 1 left until we play again, basically. And it's up to Keith if that's per this whole encounter or like the whole mission that we're doing.
We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick and put my headset down.
Rest of the party. What do you guys want to do? The surgeon.
Let's ask
What do you want to do?
only.
Oh, okay.
What's the Warden Tower all about?
The Warden Tower is the command center for the prison deck. It's where all the jailers and commanding officers at this level of the ship presided over the prisoners.
Of this deck. Okay.
The deck being the prison level. It was also sorry, Bonley continues. It was also a strong point for in the event of prisoners escaping their cells. Easily defendable, easy to lock, and generally very well stocked with weapons and supplies and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to start making our way over there.
I concur. I suggest that we move toward the central tower and begin and expect to face resistance.
Damn, are you some kind of smart doctor?
I am not a doctor. I am a surgeon.
He lost his medical license years ago.
All right, make your way over.
Who's leading?
Me.
Whole terrace.
Okay, I think the surgeon should go second.
Shoot him in the back.
After you.
All right, you guys make your way to the central tower. It's ringed by a series of platforms and walkways. You see that there is evidence of a long fight, a fight long ago. There's like bullet impacts and craters in the floor on the side of the tower. It seems like the only way in and out is a door that you can see right in front of you, and it appears to be sealed.
Does it have some kind of colored keycard interface?
It does not.
Bonley, what's up with that door?
This door is designed to only be opened from one direction. In the event of a prisoner revolt, this door is designed to keep out any prisoners or other intruders that may be on the prison deck.
We may have a hard time getting in here.
Can I use telekinesis to rip open the door?
Let's
No,
walk
you
to
can't.
the door.
Hey, the surgeon, can you do any kind of tech analysis on that door to tell us anything that Bonley hasn't already told us?
Keith, let me take a perception check and take a look at the doorway and
Okay.
see if I can see any way to interface with it.
Okay. Yeah, so you've seen these kind of doors before. You know them to be used in like um, in like areas where you'd expect combat in Imperial ships. So you see them like guarding the bridge of ships, for instance, in the event of a boarding action. They're specifically designed to keep intruders out. You guys, with your limited resources, are likely never going to be able to get through this door.
It's all right. I've got a key, I say as I pull out my industrial las cutter.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Well, before he does that, is there any place to interface with like one of my mechadendrites?
Sure. Yeah, you see it. A wall jack. It's not necessarily like a screen or like something that like a regular human would be able to interface with, but you know it. You recognize what this is. It's a jack that you can like plug one of your mechadendrites into.
Let me see if I can interface with it.
Okay. Go ahead and take a routine intelligence check.
I'm going to look
Okay.
annoyed while I watch this go on.
Routine's plus 20, Anton. Then with the tech use, plus 30.
One more time.
So a routine test is a modifier of plus 20 right off the bat. And then I think you have tech use also, so that's another plus 10 to your intelligence. So you're looking at your intelligence plus 30.
And I have mod 2, so I think this will be, yeah.
Did you get
Critical
negative?
success.
Okay, critical success. You see that this door is not opening from the outside, but you also see that this isn't necessarily the only way in. This tower has a ventilation system and a waste disposal system. There are other avenues to get into the tower.
Okay, I'm not going through the toilet.
Hey, Bonley, what do those stairs over there to the east lead to?
The stairs lead to the maintenance level of on top of the tower.
Well, we're going through the air ducts. Let's go.
Let's head that way, fellas.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. No, those stairs lead down into the bilge.
Oh.
Okay.
Hell yeah. To the hell pit.
Where are the other stairs you were talking about?
Well, I better find them, dude. Okay, I'm gonna assume you're talking about something else. They're
I'm talking about the stairs that I'm looking at
yeah,
right
those
now.
stairs go down into the bilge.
Oh, okay.
That's where you belong.
You don't want to go through the front door?
Baltaris said he didn't want to go into the bilge, and since Baltaris demonstrated his supremacy to me when we woke up, I trust him.
Geoffrey, what were you asking?
Oh, I was just asking if we don't want to go through the front door. We can cut the sucker down, probably.
Try.
Okay, yeah, you bought a
Can't
last
face
cutter, right?
everything.
Yeah, I got a last cutter.
Okay, how's the
Uh,
last cutter work?
I'll assist you with the last cutter work, so you'll get a +10 on your roll at least.
I get behind them and point my plasma gun at the door.
Let's find out here. Pull it up.
Now your gun's scary, man.
Yeah, it is.
Keep that fucking death ray away from me.
Plasma is scary.
I'm doing a standard Astra Militarum breaching protocol where I'm covering the breachers.
Yeah, discharge the plasma gun directly onto their hand.
What page is
I
the
would
last
prefer-
cutter on?
185.
185.
Bottom left hand.
It's pronounced Geoffrey.
Geoffrey, sorry.
Geoffrey didn't tell us he was actually a commissar. He stood behind the lines.
Yeah, it's got just kind of a narrative description.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So using combat, or we could do this. Okay, so it looks like the last cutter is designed to cut through 10 centimeters or less of metal. This door is probably a little more than that, but you could probably still get through. It's just going to take some time.
All right. Maybe we should explore all the options before we start burning the time. So, or I could get started and you guys can start scouting around.
I say we stick together.
Yeah.
Okay. Geoffrey, do you want to start cutting?
Well, what do you guys want to do? Should we cut this down, or do you want to look around?
I'd say start cutting. Since
Alright.
it's gonna take a minute, I'm just gonna take up like an Overwatch position over here.
I'll fire this bad boy up.
All right, you fire up the last cutter, and it's loud.
No, it's silenced.
It's silenced. I don't know about that one, buddy.
I purchased it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow. Stealth.
Silently sawing this door.
I told you I was an expert at breaking and entering.
Oh my god, dude! I was gonna have like 12 carry hunters come charging out of the gantries at you guys. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's quiet. It takes a couple hours, but eventually you cut like a man-sized hole in it, and you guys just walk into the tower, no problem.
I think some bad's gonna happen now. I think Keith's mad at us.
Hold on, before I reveal the area, I want to read something real quick.
Okay, I'm back to having like an I'm like pointing my gun at the door back here now that they've got it open. I'm staying frosty.
All right,
Geoffrey, you pimp.
That's right.
so
I'm ready.
you peer inside cautiously, guns at the ready, and what you see is what's left of the prison guards. They're little more than skeletons and uniforms at this point.
Ooh, uniforms.
Equipment. Loot.
Does it look like they starved to death or they met a violent end?
Go ahead and take a perception check.
Okay. No.
You can't tell. You don't know. You're not a doctor.
Should ask the doctor.
Let
Oh
me
yeah.
try my-
Bring out that extendo eye.
Did we pick it back up after it fell out of his head?
I'll take a Medicaid check.
I'm doing a perception check too, but I also failed.
Medicaid.
So we're all just doing like what the hobbits do in that fucking the tomb of Balin. We're just
Oh,
like
it's like-
sliding over like just like kicking things. Just kidding. We're still. Are we inside the room now?
Anton, how are you getting negative 29? Did you roll? Oh, you rolled a 1.
Well-
Okay. Anton, yeah, you could tell that these
We're in the tower now, like cautiously though, right?
yeah, like cautiously weapons at the ready, still tense, waiting for something to happen. The surgeon notices that these corpses appear they probably the guards probably starved to death. No signs of violence. The door was locked from the inside. It's likely that they during the prison riot they got here as fast as they could and just slammed the lock shut and just starved.
Gotcha. Yeah, because
I'm
that was
gonna
a
gather
critical. That was a
you-
natural.
That was a natural one. Yeah, so you got all the information. Sorry, I should add more. Natural ones are rare. You also notice that there is some limited ammo supplies in here, and you also see that there's some of the ship's logs strewn around the desk.
Okay. Is there ammo for a bolt pistol or plasma gun?
I think there's a. I wrote something down. Hold on one second.
Or perhaps arrows?
Or perhaps the
Give
guns.
it
that
give
take
an
the
awareness test. Give an awareness test. So it's just perception. How many degrees of success is that?
Isn't that degrees of failure?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, you failed. You don't find anything for your
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How many arrows do I have?
Yeah, I guess
One. Make it count.
Just
no,
one.
you have like a full quiver of arrows. I'm not gonna limit your fucking arrows.
So I probably have like 7 arrows.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
What a small quiver.
Okay, 10.
They're collapsible. They're collapsible arrows.
What a loser.
Hey, what guns do the rest of you guys have?
I have a last pistol and a sword.
Tyler, take an awareness check.
Okay.
No modifiers, just +0. Is that 2 degrees of success or 1? I don't know what that means.
One.
Okay. Roll D5, and that's how many charge packs for your last pistol you're gonna find. Okay, you found 4 extra charge packs for your last pistol. Anton, I know you have a last carbine, so go ahead and take an awareness check.
He's about to lose some packs.
Dude, how?
Dude, I'm rolling.
Oh
Fucking
my
hot.
god. Okay. Same thing for you. Roll D5. Actually, roll 2d5. If you... So you find 4 extra packs, energy packs for your last carbine. Geoffrey, what kind of weapons do you have?
I have a last pistol, but I'm more interested in the uniforms.
Well, we're rolling for ammo right now, so go
All
ahead
right.
take an awareness check.
I'll get in my lane. Let's see, awareness.
Okay, roll D5, and that's how many energy packs you're gonna find for your pistol. Okay, 5. You found 5 packs for your pistol. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So you guys also see there's dusty, messy desk covered in like ship's logs and documentation. And some ancient, ancient parchment paper and stuff like that.
I would like to check out the logs.
Okay. Yeah. You know how to read, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So these things you read through them for several
I
minutes.
also have like lore or some shit.
But yeah, there's like specializations. I don't think that'll come into play here, but
Okay.
they indicate most 2 things mainly. First, their command keys were issued to several senior wardens, and second, these individuals were implanted with locator beacons in case you had to find them on the ship.
Ask Bonely if he would be able to lead us to one of these locator beacons if we gave him the right code.
Okay, can we just query where the beacons are before we ask him to lead us to one?
Yeah. So, but this Bonley says the computer consoles here in this prison tower can activate the locator beacons. So we're gonna need a tech guy to turn turn it on.
All right.
So this is
Only
gonna
we
be
had one of those.
yeah this is gonna be a routine tech use test, Anton. So it's gonna be plus 20 to your normal roll.
Okay, and then I have. That's a success.
Okay. Yeah. So you fire up the cogitator and you press locate, and you see that it's the warden, or at least his remains, where the beacon is somewhere in the villages underneath you.
Yes.
This guy is getting us into that bilge no matter what.
Can we download a map of the?
I'm sorry.
Can we download a map of the ship?
Yeah. Go ahead and try. This will be a difficult test. So challenging. So it'll be +0. So Anton, take a tech use check on +0.
So while everyone's doing this shit, since I'm dumb, I'm just watching the door.
That's a fail. Wait, no, it's a pass because you have +10 because you're tech use. So yeah, you can get a map. Let me here. I need to import it into Roll20. If you give me just a second. No, you can't have it right now. Sorry.
You fucking piece of shit.
You're gonna have to just wait. You're just gonna wait a minute if you want it.
It'd be an abstract map.
Yeah, it's gonna be abstract.
So I don't trust Geoffrey, but I think that he was starting to get really curious about those uniforms earlier. I feel like we should revisit that.
All right.
Yeah, I want to put the uniform over my power armor.
So what were you asking, Geoffrey?
I'd like to try to collect an intact uniform.
Yeah, go ahead. It's just an old tattered uniform over top of a skeleton, so you collect it no problem.
Cool.
This guy's fucking weird. You guys all see this weird shit, right?
Seems pretty much normal to me.
We're talking about Baltaris?
You know who I'm talking about. There's only one guy in here I respect. It's not you.
Damn. Sorry, I'm doing a thing. Give me just a minute.
You're
guys.
never gonna get my uniform.
You start to notice
Fucked up roll
Joffrey's necklace of ears.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't even getting like collecting trophies from the Carrion Hunters. It's pretty fucked up, really.
They don't seem like worthy opponents to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
We haven't yet found a subject worthy enough for Tyler to mind control for me to then experiment upon.
I am tracking my kills though.
Are you?
Mhm.
He's tracking when he plugs one up.
Notches on your plasma gun.
What's that, Keith?
Do you track it the time you almost blew off your own arm?
That didn't happen.
Oh, okay. So I thought
That was the Geller field dropped for a second.
Yeah, it was a weird
We
deja vu.
airbrushed the exploded plasma gun right out of the.
All right, this kind of looks like shit.
Oh my
but
god! I
I'm
just
gonna
heard one of my own burps
bring
on
you guys
someone's-
over to the landing page so you can look at the map that you found. This is what you found.
All right, I want to load the map into Bonely so that we can ask him questions about it.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Um,
Bonely scans the map and uploads into his memory banks.
Keith, as
Uploaded in my brain too.
Okay.
As the smart, as the DM, can you tell us where we are right now, approximately?
Yeah, you're still in the lower decks.
Okay.
If you recall, Bonley gave you kind of a quick rundown on the way that the ship's oriented when you first met him. You could probably ask him again. He could help you out.
Okay. Bonely, looking at this map, where can you ping the bilge area for us?
How the fuck do you ping?
I don't know.
Click and hold.
But just hold. You just hold.
Okay, so I'm the teal. So the bilges run the entire length of the lower deck. Stop. So the prison deck runs the entire length of the lower deck, almost the entire length of the ship. The bilges are underneath the lower deck.
I'd like to stay out of there
Okay.
if possible. Is that blue column the tower, by
Yeah,
chance?
yeah. The blue tower, the blue column is the prison tower that you're in now.
So is there like a way to go up in this tower, or is it just something that like is cut into discrete sections that span like the verticality of the ship?
Yeah, you're at the very top of it right now. There's no way
Oh,
you
we
can
are?
you can traverse different areas of the ship. This ship used to be an Iconoclast destroyer, is what it was originally designed as, but it's been heavily modified by the Inquisition. This is Boneless speaking, it isn't the DM.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Bonely, can you ping where we are right now?
right there in the
Right
prison
there.
deck. And so the only way to traverse between decks, between the lower deck and the upper decks, is through the Sanctum Gate, which is specifically designed as a choke point between the decks in case of a prisoner uprising.
Right, and where exactly is the Sanctum Gate?
I don't remember.
What kind of modifications did the Inquisition do to the original design?
Primarily turning it into a prison ship. And so what you see here, the area you're currently in is not in a regular Iconoclast destroyer. This usually houses the power banks for the forward lance batteries.
Oh.
Are there any capital weapon systems on this still?
The gunnery deck has several macro cannons.
Gotcha.
Hold on.
Only what's the minimum crew it would take to run this ship?
What do you mean run it? Like successfully? Like you need several thousand people to run it like at full capacity.
Okay, but like, what would it take to just fire up the engines and fly to the next?
Can 4 people do stuff?
Yeah.
How many slaves do I need to mind fuck to get this to go?
Ooh.
Well, the ship's been drifting through the warp for several hundred years. It's in very bad shape. I mean, lots of the ship is structurally ruined, but several motivated individuals probably could make the ship do stuff for them.
That's
Are
what I
there?
wondered.
Ask Bonely if there are any void-capable craft that would have normally been carried upon this sort of ship.
Negative.
Is the bridge still intact?
Yes. The Sanctum Gate is here. There. It's just a single passageway between the lower decks and the upper decks.
Bonely, can you give us any visibility into the current state of the Sanctum Gate in terms of whether there are any life forms or
Is there a camera system?
hard points there?
There is no camera system. I can comment on the past condition of the Sanctum Gate. The Sanctum Gate is a single bulkhead door and it is guarded by a series of sentry turrets.
Gotcha. And how do you open the Sanctum Gate?
You need a key card.
And those are the key cards from the wardens?
Yes.
And what controls the turrets?
It is an automated system that was turned on by interrogator. Fuck, what's the fucking guy's name? But by the Inquisitor prior to his internment in the stasis cask.
Did we locate any of the wardens earlier? I forget.
Yeah, there. One warden is located in the bilge. That's the only one you could find on the locator.
All right, I think we got to head to the shit deck, boys.
I think we need to get to that warden so those turrets don't eat us up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm sorry, his name is Interrogator Crane. Is what I meant.
Bonely, tell me how smart I am.
No, bitch. All right.
Got sassy
Anton,
while
what are you gonna
trading.
do? What are you gonna do in response to your servo skull saying that?
Start
I
batting
understand
on
the relationship between me and Bonely. It's complicated.
The surgeon just looks at the floor and starts mumbling under his breath.
Oh, yeah, awkwardly.
You can't speak ones and zeros, bitch.
All right, let's go in the toilet.
Yep. So let's start making our way out of here
Okay, you
and
guys.
head to those stairs to the east, correct?
Yeah, so you guys make it over to the stairs, and you open the door to the stairwell, and you hear the same murmuring and
Wait.
noises that you heard
Wait.
coming out of the trash chute in the Medicaid decks.
Wait. Before we go.
Yeah.
I want to ask Bonely something.
Okay.
Bonely, what's up with the wind, bro?
The wind is a function of the failing life support systems on the ship.
Ooh, cool. Can you go into any further detail about the failing systems?
While they're currently operating within acceptable levels, they frequently lapse into they frequently don't work, and so they turn off, they turn on, and they oscillate, and it creates air movement through the prison decks.
Are they? So they're engaged right now, though, correct?
Correct.
Gotcha. All right. Well, shall we go down the stairs, team?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna copy and paste your guys' shit onto the next page. So give me just a minute.
Keith, just for future reference, these stairs go up.
Shut up.
Can you see the stair? I'm pinging them.
No, I'm not on your page currently, so I don't see it actually. You think you're funny? All right, got two of you. What is that thing there that you're pinging?
Those are upward facing stairs.
Let's see.
I'm gonna step away from my desk for a minute to grab another beer. Beer back.
All right. Damn, dude, would have owned if we forgot about infamy points and Matt just blew his arm off.
I was hoping for the critical table. I'm not gonna lie.
Boom, bitch. How you feel with that? Huh? How this one? Boom, boom. Oh yeah. Just one little hair left.
Some sick ass graffiti on the bottom of this floor.
All right, I'm moving you guys over.
What is it with RPGs and sending people into the toilet?
I don't know.
It's like fighting the fucking farm worms that you always have to do at the start of it.
That's where you belong. That's where players belong, in the fucking toilet.
No kobold has ever been in part of anything important. That's how you know you're a small time. Working with kobold.
No what?
Oh, my graffiti came.
Look at all this beautiful biomatter.
You can't drink it.
I can't drink. I'm a machine.
Sorry, open your input valves and let it in. Do you need me to make it an order?
You can try.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ooh, this looks dirty.
Okay, no more of this. Okay, no more. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So you guys ascend the stairs, and as you head down, you notice that the visibility gets worse and worse and worse. The air seems to be permeated by this unmovable grayish green fog. You know, you swipe your hands in front of your face, try to move it out of the way, and it doesn't change at all. It seems extremely unnatural. Um, and so once you get down to the bilges, you notice that the walls they seem organic. They seem alive.
So as we reach the bottom of these stairs, can we see? So is that liquid in front of us?
No, well, it appears it's just like the ship's floor has turned kind of fleshy.
Gotcha.
Kind of like the movie
And so, like,
Aliens.
Yeah.
Kinda organic walls and floors. Okay.
So, sorry. Like where our like visibility is extremely limited, correct?
Yes.
Except for mine, because I'm wearing power armor.
No, yours is too.
Damn it is.
Baltaris, can you use
Such
any of
shitty power armor.
your brain powers to produce some kind of illumination?
I'm gonna put on my thermal vision.
Maybe I can turn on the. Well, I've got the auto senses. Let me make a perception check, see what's up ahead.
My optical mechadendrite has a light on it too.
What's your perception?
Is somebody rolling something?
Yeah, I want to roll a perception check.
Okay.
So I got 3 degrees of success.
What are you looking with?
My power armor.
Yeah, so you look forward, and normally your power armor can pierce this kind of fog, no problem. This fog doesn't seem natural, and you can't see anything.
You're so full of shit. I saw it perfect.
Anybody else want to try something?
I guess my night vision will be pointless since it's supernatural.
I'll try thermal
I'm
just
gonna
in
use,
case something happens.
I'm going to do a
Yeah,
Cynician's
hold on.
check to see.
Gask is going to try something. What'd you say, Gask?
Okay.
Thermal.
You don't see anything. The thermal goggles
No.
actually hurt your eyes, and you lose 10 wounds and you die.
Lose 10 what?
I'm just kidding. You
Demon has possessed him.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
I'm going to do a Cynician's check to see if a Psyker has been around.
Yeah, you can't tell. You don't know. You don't know if you're sensing a psyker or yourself.
The answer is yes, I guess.
All right. Well, let's. I mean, like, can I perform a perception check to make sure that when we set foot onto this weird flesh floor, we're not going to get hurt?
Sure.
I don't know.
Can't tell. You don't know. You're
All
just
right.
you're just Imperial Guardsman. You have no idea.
All right. Yep. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm going to take a step onto it.
All right.
Yep.
You take a step down, and it gives a little bit. You know, it's fleshy, and your boots sink in maybe a half inch to an inch, but it seems fine.
All right, cool. Bonely, do you have any recommendations for the direction to pursue for that warden ping?
The warden's locator appears to be due north.
All right. Well, should we go north, everyone?
Who wants to take point?
There.
I'll take point.
Since it moved up, there's a. So as you move forward, the chamber starts to open up, and you start to hear someone speaking. And he says something like, "Who enters my lair?"
Yes, boss fight.
Do you keep moving forward?
Yeah.
Does someone have anything to say to him? My
Oh.
guy's not smart.
Yeah, we should probably respond.
Who
Who's
is
got the
it?
highest charisma?
Yeah, who's got the highest charisma?
That's me.
Oh yeah, the guy who's like the freaking announcer of chaos.
Yeah.
I guess we should craft a response. Who are we? Who do we want to be?
You gotta, bro. You're on the spot, man. You gotta
Hey,
say something.
hey, time's ticking.
Humble servants of chaos.
Yes, I say that. Humble
I kind of
servants.
when they say that, I kind of just look at them like, okay,
Come closer.
I'm not coming closer. I killed enough fucking Imperial Guard people and Tyranids. No, I ain't fucking coming closer to shit.
What was the
They-
fellowship
they-
check for, Geoffrey?
Whoa,
That was
he got a 1!
My response to who comes. I say humble followers of chaos.
Dude, that's a perfect score. Wow,
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of perfects.
So you walk into the chamber, you approach,
Rigged RNG.
and you see a monstrosity taking up part of the back half of the chamber. It is a mess of tentacles and eyeballs and goo and slime. It is just surrounded by flies. You also notice that behind him there is an old corpse.
I say
Well, we're
great
totally
one.
best friends with this guy now because freaking the Canterbury Tales got rid.
Yeah. So what does he say in response to what Geoffrey says?
Bring me food.
Yeah, all right, we can do that. Let's go back up and bring in some corpse hunters or whatever those things are carrying.
Do we have see any evidence of things he might be interested in? Their corpses
Food.
around. Oh my god.
You like them carrying hunters, boy?
Yeah, we got lots of those.
Yes, bring food.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You don't have to we don't have to move your characters all the way up and stuff. So you here, I've got a carrying hunter for you. Yeah, you guys shot one up. You tore one to pieces. Matt incinerated one, and then you just shot one up. So I assume you want to grab the one that you just shot up.
The most intact one.
Yeah.
I'm really skeptical of this guy. I'm still.
Maybe he likes tenderized or smaller pieces of meat.
So
Yeah,
An offering.
Throw on the carrying hunter.
you come carrying a carrying hunter. What do you do with it?
I place it near the creature.
Okay, walk up and place it.
Oh shit!
So you place it down in front of the whatever this is. And
Very respectfully.
And a tentacle comes flying out from the inside its mask and grabs it and throws it into its spiky, disgusting maw, and it just chews the thing up. Then it says, "Bring Lugark more food."
Lugark.
All right, Lugark, we'll bring you more food, but we need to know how much is enough.
We need
Food.
to haggle. We need
Haggle with the demon.
food for body.
Let's fucking waste this bitch. I'm not doing anything else with it. Mark, charge the plasma gun.
I kind of am. I'm fidgeting. Back when you guys kind of hand this, and he's asking for more food. I don't really know how to feel about this.
Can you make Marp take a PTSD check?
This is not my trigger. I'm just very skeptical of all this shit because once again, like my guy is not like a disciple of chaos. He's just he was originally like a rebel. So
You fought Tyranids though, right? And they're ooey and weird and
Food.
Hey, I propose a team huddle.
all right, let's go back to the stairs and let's talk about what's going on. That was Lugark.
Right. We need a haggle for that body.
I
We need
disagree. I think we need to distract him, and somebody needs to make a run for
I
the
think we need to slip a grenade into the next thing that we feed.
Oh,
That's
actually.
smart. I do
Oh,
have
shit.
I do have one grenade.
Hold on a sec. Bonely is small. He is stealthy, and we're looking for a key card. So if we can distract him, and Bonely can go potentially grab the key card for us.
Was it a key card or a tracker?
I like the grenade plan.
There's no reason you couldn't do both.
Okay. Well, we need to get ourselves another carrion hunter. That means we have to go hunt one more.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So what's the party doing? I'm sorry, I was AFK for a minute.
We need to go get ourselves. We need to kill another carrion hunter.
Carefully.
Yeah, very carefully. We need to try to not incinerate or slice them to pieces.
An old-fashioned ass whooping.
Yeah. Luckily, I've still got this pipe.
You're going upstairs.
Yeah, because that exhausts basically our kill count, right?
Yeah.
That last one did.
Yeah. So here's the party back upstairs.
All right. I think that what the fuck is all this shit?
We killed carrion hunters in the previous section.
Yeah, but fuck that. I don't want to fucking walk all the way back over there. Someone just bang some pots together. Let's just guard this this fucking gantry way and murk whoever the fuck comes out. I got a bolt pistol. I got a plasma gun. I got a grenade. Let's handle it.
That's a Pied Piper right here. Let's have Chaucer call him on.
Yeah, do like a really loud chaos chant or something.
Geoffrey.
Ring the dinner triangle.
Yep. I'm gonna start wailing.
What's it sound like?
Like that.
Like a bitch.
He will
You don't need a roll to yell. You don't need a roll to scream.
That's
into
good because
the-
I failed
okay.
All right, so
horribly.
tell he screams and you want to Jeffrey, come back here, man. Don't stay isolated over there.
Yeah, so he screams, and you guys in the party just sits and waits quietly after the scream, and eventually you start hearing the sound of hands and feet
Fucking
pattering across
Goblins
the
and Moria.
carpet, and they come running. Thanks, guys. I wanted this to happen anyways, but Jeffrey has silenced last cutter, so I really appreciate you giving me the opportunity to.
Hey, Keith, you're welcome, dude.
Thank you. I really appreciate this.
Keith wanted us to fight 10 of them at the same time, so here we go.
All right. So like I feel like we took like a few moments to like prepare ourselves
Sure.
for
yeah.
this. So like, I've got like I am not going to shoot my plasma gun. I've got like I've got my bolt pistol like leveled at like the gantry way, like ready to start icing motherfuckers when the time comes.
All right. Yeah. So you guys aren't surprised. You're waiting for him, and so and you're gonna get a surprise round on these guys. So you're all gonna get to go once before they get to react.
Should we like roll a d10 to see who reacts first?
Yeah, you guys should roll initiative amongst yourselves, but I will not roll initiative for the carrion hunters.
So mine's 11.
Okay.
12 for me.
You're such a liar.
What Jeffrey roll?
9.
Okay, Anton 7.
Tyler and I go last.
Yeah. So Marp, you're gonna go first.
Why not Tyler? Oh, he got an 11. Sorry,
11.
I can't. I'm doing Anton math over here. All right.
Fucking got his ass.
All right. I'm pointing my bolt pistol at that first motherfucker. I'm gonna start shooting. How many actions does like one round of shooting
One
take?
round of shooting takes a half action.
Okay. All right. So my bolt pistol can be fired in semi-automatic, or I think so. It says S2, or
Hey.
there's the
S2 dash, is that what it says?
yeah. So
Yeah,
is that like
so like
semi-auto,
single
like
shot.
2-round burst?
You do a single shot, a semi-auto burst, or a full auto burst. So like our crappy ass guns can't do full auto.
What's concentration, guys?
What the hell is semi-auto burst? What the fuck does that mean? You mean just a burst?
It's the middle one.
You get that many shots of semi-auto. I think that's what it means.
But isn't semi-auto just S?
I think it's single shot.
No, that's the single shot.
Yeah, so like there's like a single like a one shot. There's like a single fire like series of shots you could do, and then there's like full auto.
Okay, so I could do like a single shot or like two individual
I
shots.
guess. Yeah, it seems stupid thow.
'Cause I think
I
you get,
see-
Hey,
I thought that was like a 2-round burst. I don't know. I didn't read any of the rules.
hey, before we get too far, in the combat actions, there's one that takes a full action, and it's called Overwatch, and it's you get concentration for ranged attack, and it shoots targets coming into a set kill zone. I don't know what concentration does.
Okay, I'll do that with my bolt pistol.
Well, let's
on
see
the
if it's
first
good
guy.
first before you do it, because it might not be good.
Okay.
But it sounds cool, I guess.
Tell me what you need. Okay.
What the fuck's combat? Is it after armory? Yeah. Brace, charge. It's not there. Okay, that's cool. That's what I wanted. Disengage, grapple, feint, focus power, guarded. Overwatch. Guards, when Overwatch is declared, the active character establishes a kill zone consisting of any general areas such as a corridor or tree line that encompasses a 45-degree arc in the direction that the character is facing. Specify your attack, standard, full auto burst, or semi-auto burst, along with the conditions under which you'll perform the chosen attack. At any given time, the specified conditions are met before the start of the character's next turn. He can perform that attack. Or met before the start of the attack. This attack occurs at the same time as the
Sounds like that's more useful like mid combat or something.
Yeah, well, the target can become pinned. It has to take a pinning check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it's a single attack, but you could pin the target.
I'm just gonna fire a 2-round burst at these people.
Alright.
At that first one.
Yep, go ahead.
And that's a half action, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so the one closest to me, ballistic skill test. And there's no modifiers on this, right?
No. Let me look at my table real quick. Just you're an Imperial Guardsman. You're used to this kind of thing. This can be ordinary for you, so I'll give you a +10.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
Your first 2 shots hit, no problem.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a dodge. Do I roll 2? No, I think I just roll once for both of them, right? Yeah.
You can only do one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can only dodge one of the two.
I dodge it. I dodge one of them.
Okay.
Sorry, I dodge one shot. So the next shot,
Okay.
roll damage on the shot that goes through though.
D10 plus 5 explosive.
Okay.
15.
Wow, this
Wait.
explosive?
He's
Bolt pistol.
So I'm gonna roll a D100. See where you hit him.
I'll be damned. No, E energy. E explosive? Wait a minute.
Explosive. Yep, for a bolt pistol.
Oh, bolt pistol. Okay.
You hit him in the body, and so I'm actually gonna roll on the crit damage table here. So he's gonna roll on the crit damage table 7 times. Let's see if I just want to do it because I haven't done it yet.
My guy whispers a prayer to his god and says, "Yeah,
Is this
I'm just
explosive,
kidding. He
or
doesn't know anything about
or
God.
Is
He
this
doesn't know-
range?
It's explosive.
Or I'm sorry,
Explosive.
or it's explosive. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's my damage? Dude, where are my tables at? Where are tables at?
Page 249.
How do you shoot a guy? I hope you already consult 4 tables.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we're this is energy, explosive body. Okay. Matt, go ahead and roll a D10. Like three different times. 2. He's blown backwards. 9 gets him. 9 gets him. piece of the target's body fly in all directions as he's torn into bloody goblets by the attack.
All right. Well, we could probably like salvage like a leg.
Okay, you blew this. There's no corpse here. There's just body parts flung around. So we're gonna.
Yeah, it's like a leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have
It's okay.
another
We're gonna
attack,
get
Matt.
them later.
I do. I'm gonna send off another 2-round burst at the next closest guy.
This
You
guy.
can only attack once.
What?
Attacking is a half action, so you can attack once and then choose a different target and attack again, right?
I was just reading this.
Okay, so you can only attack one target at a time.
Page, hold on, 234.
Page 234. Which one?
The bottom left part.
Oh, I guess I aimed and shot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. You aimed. Okay, so you're done. Now it's going to
Okay.
be Tyler.
All right, so this first guy is toast.
He's toast. He's blown limb from limb.
Okay, I'm gonna use compel on the.
Are you going to fetter this or no?
Hold on, how do I? It's not doing the little bubble up.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like it makes a little ring if you hold your mouse.
Yeah. Or do you have the right thing selected on the left side of the screen? You have to have the arrow selected on top.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so there's like 3 zombies to the left here. I'm gonna go for the middle zombie. I'm gonna compel him to tackle the guy in front of him.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I'm going to do a willpower check to deny this. My willpower is 20. Failed. Okay, so is this guy trying to grapple this guy? Is that how this works?
Woo! Yeah,
So do we need to roll the attack then
grapple him.
to grapple? Is grapple just like a agility check probably? It's a half
Uh,
or full action grapple. Throw down opponent. It's an opposed strength check. So she needs to roll higher than the other. So here's the first one.
So this is the guy making the attack,
Yeah.
and then here's the one for the guy dodging the attack.
So he fails. He fails to grapple the guy.
No, he passes the grapple. The
No, he
first one was the guy making the attack.
Yeah, and so it's an opposed
six.
strength check.
Oh, I thought it was weapon skills.
No, it's an opposed strength check. So he fails to do so, but he's still compelled, and he's like chasing after this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, now what do you want to do?
Now I'm gonna doom bolt the guy on the far left.
Okay.
Nope, I can't. That's an attack is to compel.
Okay. Do you want to do a different power?
I'll Overwatch. All my powers that I can use are attack.
Okay. So can you just Overwatch in the middle of a turn? I don't understand how that works.
Oh, it's a full action. Never mind.
Yeah. You can ready a weapon or whatever for next turn.
Well, my last pistol's already ready.
Oh, then take a shot, right?
I've already attacked.
Okay. Well, then you're fucked.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Next
Can
up
only make one attack.
is Geoffrey.
Can you only make one attack? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do just a 2-shot burst with my last pistol
Which one?
at the one that was attempted to be grappled but didn't get grabbed.
Gotcha. This guy right here.
Oh, my skill sucks. Here goes nothing.
You're gonna hit it, dude. No problem.
I'm gonna do, actually, I take that back. I'm gonna aim for +10, and then for my first half action,
Okay.
and then my second half action will be a standard shot for a total of +20.
Gotcha. You know what? I'm gonna say you were already aiming. Everybody was
Okay.
because you guys were like waiting for him to show up.
So I should probably just roll a D100. My skill's 28. Ooh, that was a fat miss anyways.
Okay, so you miss your shot. Goes wide. Damn, you guys
That's it for
suck.
me.
Except for Marp. Marp was pretty good.
I'm a stone cold killer.
All right, Anton. Surgeon, it's your turn.
All right, I'll also take a two. Well, I guess I'll just make a standard attack with my last carbine, assuming it was already being aimed. So that's plus 10 because I was aiming.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Fail.
Fail. You miss. Yeah. Nice job, guys.
Good shoot.
Good job, team.
Only
Only
All right. It's the well, no. Now everyone's rolling initiative again because you guys got a full turn on your own, and now everyone's gonna go.
Oh, okay. We already rolled all our initiative.
Yeah, this is a new turn.
You do the initiative once
Oh,
it started.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna roll initiative for all my guys now. It's D10 plus your agility bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 6. So Mark, you're gonna go again.
I love this. It was 1, 2, 3.
This is a helpful thing from Tim that you just sent to us. He said, the weapon thing is shots in a defined slice of structured time. S is single shot. The next number is how many semi-auto shots you'll get off. And then the last is full auto. So
Okay.
it's to represent different rates of fire.
Word.
Thank you, Tim. All right. So none of you guys did jack shit, right?
Right.
All right. I'm gonna blast. So which one's compelled?
The one in the back. Hunting
This one
the other
here is compelled. Does that last more than one round or no? The compelling.
Okay,
Because you might simply chase this guy around trying to like throw him on the ground.
No, it's not sustained.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna shoot my bolt pistol at the closest guy.
Which is, I assume, this guy here.
That's correct.
Okay.
So I will do another 2 shots.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it's a hit. It's a roll your damage.
So I just looked this up. So this bolt weapon has the tearing quality, which I think all bolt weapons have.
Okay.
So they roll 1 extra die for damage, discarding the lowest dice rolled. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to kill this guy, but just in case, that's 11, and then D10 plus 5. So yeah, 11. Well, maybe I won't kill him with 11, but
Well, so here's the thing: do we roll on the crit damage table? What's this?
It has to be a natural 10.
No. That you roll on the crit damage table anytime your wounds go to 0 and there's still damage remaining.
Oh.
So like he has 8 wounds and we just wounded him 20 times.
He's extra dead.
So he's dead, but the problem is it might blow him into pieces, right? And so you guys need a body.
Oh, right.
well, if we blow several bodies apart, we can probably
Yeah,
assemble
that's
one
true.
body.
Maybe it's not even a problem.
Okay.
Okay, so
But still, still do it.
Okay, so
I
we're
have
gonna
staples. I can staple them together.
we're gonna roll on the crit
ghouls
damage
do.
table a bunch of times then.
Verisimilitude is important.
So go ahead and roll a D100, Matt. See where you hit him.
Okay.
Roll it twice because you're gonna you had 2 different attacks.
Oh yeah, did you want to dodge for one of them? I mean, I guess they
Oh,
both
yeah.
do 11
you're
damage.
Right, you're right. I might as well roll. Looking for underneath 30 here. No, I failed to dodge.
Alright.
So the first one hits him in the body, and the second one hits him in the body. So they're both body shots.
I'm a fucking sniper.
Slow
Damn
your
you.
roll, Rambo.
Okay. I hope
You
you guys
guys call me the
I hope you guys are keeping
Mozambo.
track of ammo here. By the way.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
I'm down to 4 out of 8 in this magazine and
Damn.
19 out of 20 in my plasma gun.
Damn. Okay.
You're actually keeping track. I'm just gonna lie.
Tyler, you need to role play, bro.
I'm gonna be
Roll
throwing
those
these
damage
last
12 times.
packs of fucking fire.
You're just using brain points anyway.
I know. I can't use compel anymore. I gotta freaking destroy these guys. Doom.
So I'm looking for 8s or 9s or 10s here, pretty much. 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
see the 8.
6, 7. Okay, he blows to pieces.
Alright, cool. Sorry, guys. I guess I should have used a weaker gun.
All right, next up is gonna be Tyler.
Me. Well, all right. No more fucking around. So who's dead out of these 3 guys?
This guy here is dead, and this guy here is dead.
Okay.
I'll move him up here just to represent this.
In case you if you need to ask that again, you just ask me because I'm the only one killing people.
Ooh, damn. All right. I'm gonna do both
back after that critical failure.
That didn't happen.
the guy who got compelled. I'm gonna doom bolt him.
All right.
For what, like 3d10 explosive damage?
So okay. What's this mean? What's this telling me?
So okay, I did my willpower check to do doom bolts. I got a 25 and my thing's like 57 or something like that. So I
Okay,
by
you
like
pass.
3.
Do you take like a ballistic skill check?
I'm looking at it.
Okay. Don't even know your own rules. Oh my god.
Psychic barrage. Okay, I gotta see what that means.
I found out the gunsmith in here, Longview's, the shop's still open. I wonder if I should risk the corona and go get my barrel chopped. Am I okay?
I risked the corona. Go pick up my shotgun today, dude.
I should. He posted on his Facebook account about how the hard R retarded government is tyrannical. I was like, oh hell yeah, dude.
Who did that?
Wally from Gators Guns.
Whoa, this is fucking cool. Okay, so I don't make a ballistic skill check, but for every 2 degrees of success that I get an extra bolt, basically. So I fire an extra shot.
Okay, so you passed by like 3 degrees of success here, so you get an extra bolt.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 2 bolts here. So I'm gonna send one after one
Oh
go.
my god, there's a serious echoing.
I'm gonna send 1 bolt after each guy.
It's fucking Dr. Pop.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep muting my shit, but it's not actually working. I'll
Oh, okay.
use the Discord mute. My bad, guys.
No
I'm
worries.
sorry.
All right. So what are you doing, Tyler? You're firing it twice.
Oh, that's the damage for this first guy,
Nice job.
and then here's the damage for the other guy. Actually, I'll just send them both after this guy.
Okay. So yeah, 13 damage. So we're gonna roll for hit location, Tyler. Just once. It's a D100. It's a 90. I think that's head. No.
No.
JK. It's left leg.
Oh no! Oh, perfect. It'll be like BattleTech. I'm gonna blow his leg.
So left leg. What kind of damage is this? Do you even fucking? Is it like rending? Explosive? Energy?
Hold on. Energy.
It's energy? Okay, so we're gonna roll. Go ahead and roll me 4 d10s. Five, 8, 6, and a 1. So, what's 5? 5,
Severed.
2. Yeah, so he's gonna take a toughness test. You severed his leg, and he needs to take a challenging toughness test or become stunned for a round. So his toughness is 40. So / roll d100. He fails. He's stunned. He's alive, but he's laying on the ground. He's bleeding out.
Perfect. The guy I'll prefer live.
All right. Next up is going to be Geoffrey Chaucer.
I will fire at the one in the back.
Okay.
And let's do an aim and a single shot.
So you're aiming already.
Oh, it continues this turn to return.
Wait, maybe it doesn't.
So I thought I consumed it last turn, but
Okay.
if it persists, that's
Tyler,
great.
do you know? Do you like continue aiming if you're between turns of combat? I don't think you do. Maybe you do.
No, you aim as a conscious act.
Okay. So yeah, you'll have to aim and shoot. My bad.
All right, so 24 is my base skill, and I'll have plus 20 for the aim and the standard attack. D100.
If you do a semi-auto burst, I think you get a bonus.
Semi-auto, it's no bonus, but you get 1 extra hit per degree.
So
to your
you miss,
burst.
right? That's a miss.
Yeah, I'm great at missing apparently.
Man. Okay, so now it's gonna be the wait. Did I get 7 or is that a 2? I don't see what I wrote down.
I got the same as Geoffrey.
Oh, okay. Now you get to go.
So is there one left?
There's one left. This one in the back here. He's still running.
All right. Doing my, I guess taking half action to aim and then taking the other action to shoot.
Yeah. You hit.
Sweet.
So do your
So
damage.
hit. Check in. How many degrees of success is that? Ballistic skill is 42. So that's 2 degrees of success. So I get 2 hits.
Okay.
So roll.
Do you get extra hits for degrees of success?
With this weapon has a. So it's if I'm doing burst mode, which is
Yeah,
what I did now.
So you need to roll to hit multiple times, right?
No, it's just once.
It's just once. Okay.
Just for every degree of success above
Oh, I
You get an
understand.
extra hit.
I understand.
standard, you get an
So
additional hit.
he's gonna roll damage an additional time now. I see.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Okay, 1d10 plus 3. Twice.
I can't believe you had a fucking silence last cutter.
I knew it was
That
going
was
to come.
pretty- yeah.
All right.
So good.
Roll your
Got a big
your,
hood in
your second, Anton.
That was both of them.
That was both of them. Okay, so 15 damage. So he failed. So you depleted his wounds, and then you roll 7 times on the crit damage energy table. I can't believe it. It's fucking goddamn it.
Are you joking? No, I purchased it.
Yeah.
I need a roll on the crit damage table.
So first, Anton, roll me a d100, and we'll see where you hit.
All right. So it's the first hit.
No, it's just once for all the hits. And so
Okay.
you hit him in the body. And so now you're gonna roll. What was you're gonna roll 7 times, a d10 7 separate times. Okay, so you that's all you need.
Okay.
So when you get a 9 or a 10, it's like kind of like the one that matters. So like the target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jet of blood before crumpling to the ground dead. So you got him.
He's dead.
Cool.
Got him, boys.
So this one's still alive. He's just has a severed leg and he's unconscious.
Perfect.
And these
Well,
these ones right here are they're alive. Or sorry, they're just piles of meat, but they're still there. I'm gonna tint them red so you guys know this.
I can staple them together to make a weird corpse.
Could he stay unconscious for the amount of time it would take us to drag him down to Lunark?
With the grenade inside.
I don't know. That's a really good question. That was a explosive body. Let's see. Right? That was the explosive left leg.
Energy left leg, I believe.
Was that you?
Yeah.
You shot him with a bolt pistol?
Nope, that was Tyler who sliced off
you're
his
right,
leg
you're
with
right,
a
you're
doom
right.
bolt.
Who's got the highest tech use skill? I think that
Me, probably.
that'll let us
It only lasts
we
for one
trap
round
something.
of combat, so we can kind of like hand wave how long a round of combat lasts for in narrative time. Probably gives you guys enough time to walk over to him before he wakes up, though.
Is there anything in the rules that like allows us to knock like an organic being unconscious or anything?
Narratively, sure. You can say like you hit him in the head with a lead pipe or something, and I could just say.
All right,
"Okay,
well,
knock
I've
him
got a
out."
lead pipe in my armory, so
I have
we
I
walk
have
over.
my giant ass servo arm. I can just hold him with it, like around his neck or whatever.
Gonna throw him in.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
I got the pipe.
You can club him over the head if he starts moving.
Okay,
Okay,
we need to
all right,
cram. We need to cram the grenade in his open leg stump. Have Anton stitch it closed, and then we'll throw him into the big.
All right, here we go.
That sounds good to me. There are a lot of legs around, but let's also make sure we gather up all the other loose limbs that we have liberated in this conflict. And bring
Staple them
them
all to this guy.
All right.
Anton,
Yeah,
get your staple gun ready. We're gonna staple like 6 legs to this.
All right,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna do my best.
All right.
I,
all right.
I reload my bolt pistol, so I've got a full magazine now, and I have 12 rounds remaining.
Okay.
8 in a full mag.
I'm just gonna trust you guys to keep track of your ammo. Tyler, just don't be a fucker. Okay? How about that?
I just noted it in
Okay.
my special section.
I mean, I'm pretty much done shooting guns at this point.
Yeah, you say that. But, yeah.
Until your brain leaks out your ears.
Okay. All right. So what's the plan right now? What are you guys going to do?
We're gonna staple a bunch of legs to this dude, and then he has like a gaping open leg wound that we're gonna stuff a grenade in. And then we're gonna staple that shut. We're gonna staple his mouth shut too, probably his eyes also. Anton, go ahead and cut out his
Okay.
tongue.
Let me ask you. Oh, you know what? You guys figure it out. Never mind.
So
And then Anton's gonna use his big ass servo arm to hand feed the demon.
So the hand feeding of the demon is going to be at least a 2-person process if Anton is carrying him with the servo arm, and then we have to leave the pin protruding from wherever we sew it into his leg into this carrion hunter, because I need to pull the pin when we
So-
give it to Lunark.
Yeah, it's a good point.
I can use telekinesis to pull the pin.
Ooh.
All right,
Dude.
yep, that's cool. My guy's down with that. I'm a coward.
Or I could use one of my other mechadendrites to do that.
I will say that Baltara seems to have been more successful with his psychic stuff than Anton has been with his mechadendrite stuff.
Okay.
I agree. Let Anton try to redeem himself. Anton,
All right.
Hold on. No, you're talking to the surgeon.
The surgeon.
surgeon, doctor,
Doctor.
we're gonna need you to hand feed the demon.
Baltaris be the backup plan in case it fails.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
the
ahead and
doctor-
start doing my grisly duty of
All right.
putting bodies together,
Yeah. So
stapling.
go ahead and
eyes
take a
shit.
Medicaid check. It'll be your intelligence. It's pretty easy. You stapled limbs to people before. So go ahead and take an intelligence check. Plus 20. So plus 10 for your Medicaid. Plus 10 for an easy check.
So plus 10, plus 20, and then my intelligence bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. You staple that fucker with body parts and viscera and whatever else you find on the ground. Hey, is anybody up there helping him, or is it just him you guys were watching?
Yeah,
I'm just
helping him.
watching.
I'm helping. I'm helping him gather up the limbs.
Okay, put your
I'll help,
put
'cause I've got
your
power on.
characters up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch the stairs.
Who's the most perceptive? It's Matt, right? It's Marp.
I have 44.
So does the surgeon.
I'll have 56 with a power armor.
Baltros, give me a perception check.
Oh.
Okay.
Everything's fine, guys.
In the process of the surgeon stapling limbs onto the wounded carrion hunter, he wakes up, and nobody cared to kick his weapon out of the way, and so he grabs a scrap knife and he swings
No,
it at
no, no,
Malthus.
no. You said I could knock that motherfucker out with my pipe if he woke up again.
Did I?
We didn't
Yeah.
watch him. We didn't watch him.
All right.
Yeah, we didn't see
fine.
it.
Whatever.
So he's gonna take a test here, but it's gonna be hard because he's bleeding out and lightheaded and he's almost dead.
Well, I'm holding him with my servo arm too.
Yeah, how many
Can't
fucking
move.
arms do you have, dude?
I have
You have
4
3.
or 5.
Yeah, he's gonna take a test. It's gonna be tricky though. It's gonna be very hard. So it's gonna be minus 30 on weapon skill, which is 35. So I need to roll over 65. He hits. Anton, go ahead and dodge it.
Wait, what?
That
Oh
feels
no, I'm
backwards.
sorry. I'm backwards. He misses.
All right, I take out my lead pipe and I knock him out.
All right, you hit him. He's laying on the ground. No problem. He's knocked out now.
Good thing I kept that problem solver.
So we've got. So I'm gonna hold him with my servo arm,
All right, you
right?
guys just want to go back downstairs?
Before I do that, I need to staple his mouth shut and his eyes as well.
Oh my god.
All right, you already passed the staple check, so you just go ahead and do what you want. So his eyes and mouth are stapled shut now.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna mind probe him.
Oh
See what he knows.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
We can finally role play our characters.
Do a willpower check, Tyler.
Be sure to fed it.
Definitely fair.
Yeah, is that a fail? Yeah, it's a fail. Yeah, you can't tell anything. He's too wounded, or you're just too much of a shitty psyker. You just can't tell what he's thinking, though.
You can suck my balls.
Right now.
All right, you guys good?
Yep.
No, we're not fucking good. I want to know what he knows.
Well, bro. Lunark is pissed. We gotta get moving here.
You guys could let him wake up again. You could try to interrogate him.
Well, his eyes and mouth are now stapled, but I suppose I could.
Oh my.
Anton, hit him with a dose of slot, so he's really suffering right before.
This is
Well,
just
my
Abu Ghraib.
torture mechadendrite helped with persuading under interrogation. So.
Oh, true. You have a torture mechadendrite. Yeah, that's pretty good for this kind of thing.
Did we cram the grenade?
It's torture / medical.
We jammed the grenade in his open bleeding leg stump, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm down to
Can
0
we get that
grenades.
stapled around?
Okay, so just to recap, so I'm carrying this dude with his grenade. He's all stapled up, and then the others are been stapled together into some meat obstacles. that the other
No,
guy-
they've been stapled to him.
Yeah.
It's just this giant fucking flesh blob. All right, perfect. I love this.
All right. I'm heading back to the stairs.
I'll help you carry him because you've just got a mechadendrite. and I've
All right.
got a
I'm
fucking-
going to transport you guys to the basement.
All right, thank you. I'll carry him in my servo arm.
All right. There he is.
All right, boys.
So,
You. Sorry, go ahead.
grenade goes off and fire at will. Is that the plan here?
Yeah.
You enter the bilges. Immediately, you're hit by the stench of the organic and rotting walls. What's the fucking demon's name? What I call him?
Lunark.
Lugark.
Lunark.
Lugark sees you coming in. He just starts bellowing, "Bring me food, food."
All right, I walk up to him, present him our beautiful package of flesh.
He doesn't even think about it. He just sees you brought him food, and he just throws a tentacle out and throws it into his gaping maw.
All right, and so now Tyler's got to do his telekinesis check for the pin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So Tyler, what's your character's background? What was it again?
I'm a low-level defector from the Imperium. Stole a bunch of money in the family's suit of power armor and.
Okay, so you probably wouldn't have much experience in like casting psychic powers around like demons from the warp, right?
I like where this is going.
But we did have a backup plan of if that fails, Anton has the mechadendrite.
Okay, yeah, Tyler,
the
go and take a
surgeon.
willpower check, and we're gonna make this very hard, -30.
Oh no.
You got this, buddy.
You could re-roll it, baby.
Oh yeah, you could use an infamy point. Ah, you fucking loser.
What an idiot!
Yeah, so you reach for the warp, and there's just something clouding your warp sense. It must be the demon. You've never cast a power around a warp entity before. It has to be what it is. And so while this is happening, time's ticking. He's
Are you
mid
gonna re-roll it?
throwing it. He did already, and he failed.
No,
I'm not gonna re-roll it. What's my target?
What's your target? It's a grenade pin.
No, I mean the target number that I need to hit. I rolled a 91, which is
It's going to be your
absolutely
willpower plus 30.
no minus. 30.
I'm sorry, -30.
So 27. Nah, that's not worth reading.
What is
All right,
four?
so
That's pretty good.
the surgeon, you got to make a nice little mechadendrite pull here, a little bamboozle
Alright.
pull.
Tell me what I gotta roll, baby.
Is this an agility thing? Probably. It's probably an agility thing. Well, let's look at your stats real quick. What's your agility? Your agility is
34.
34. Yeah, it should take an unmodified agility check. You fail. You reach in with your mechadendrite, and the demon's too fast. It just whips that thing into its mouth, and you miss.
I'll use one of my fate points to re-roll this.
Okay. Failed again.
All right, so we all kind of panic.
Well, hold on.
And look at each other.
Balthar's choose, and he chooses a food, and he stops and sits for a second. His many beating eyes looking in every direction and focus towards the party again. They say, "More food."
Hey, can Bonely pick up objects in general?
Yeah,
very
yeah, he-
very small ones. He's a minuscule servo skull. Is that correct, Anton?
Like-
Yeah, he's very small,
Yeah,
so he can't pick up
think
anything significant.
mouse skull.
So, mouse skull.
That's how Anton built
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's very
Um,
stealthy, so
Do you think we can get him to go pick up the key card,
while
Um,
this is happening,
the tracking chip, or whatever it is?
I don't think we can say like we're doing it while it's happening. Like that was our fucking plan. It fucked up. Now it's like he ate it. Now it's like
well, he's still focused on us, so we could try.
I can distract him, and then you can try to send Bonely in to.
Yeah,
Sure.
go talk to the demon. While you talk to the demon, Bonely, we'll try to send in Bonely.
So who's talking to the demon?
So, Geoffrey.
All right, Geoffrey moves up.
I'm gonna use a deceive roll.
Okay, what are you gonna say to him?
I'm going to ask him what food he prefers. That we would love to bring him is his favorite meal.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's not a very smart demon. He just knows he wants food. Flesh, bring flesh.
All right, let's cook this asshole.
Yo, waste the motherfucker.
Hold on, guys. Give me just a minute before we start this combat. I can't find this guy's stats.
oh wait, no, wait. Bonely's. We're gonna try to have Bonely.
Yeah,
it first.
I can't find this guy's stats. Give me just a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bonely sneaking around the side.
Keith, we might not go into combat.
I just want to have it ready because you're probably gonna go into combat.
We're going into combat, guys.
After a tertiary plan fails.
Listen, we tried it 3 different ways to not explode this dude.
You guys maybe used up my sole valuable grenade too.
Are you kidding me? We're gonna pull that back out of that dude.
All right, there's no stats. I'm gonna make some up. Ready for a custom monster from Keith?
Yep.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, let me.
I bet it's way under 2.
Let me write some. Let me write some stats down. Give me just like a few minutes.
Summon Greater Demon, free action.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the lovingly crafted torture porn of stapling him together and
Yeah.
making sure his eyes and his ears and everything was stapled shut, and then just fucking whiffing the grenade pull. It was amazing.
All the work.
It's got to be worth some like chaos points at the end, though, right?
Yeah.
That was very, very creative. Oh.
Okay. All right. I made some stats. So okay, what do you got? What's the party doing right now?
The party is waiting. While Geoffrey is failing at talking to the demon, Bonely is trying to sneak around the side.
Okay, so this is going to be a perception check for the demon. He has very low perception. He's not a high-level smart demon. His perception is 20.
So he's like a Republican demon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, got it!
All right, here's the demon's perception check. He fails. He doesn't
Oh,
understand
nice.
the servo
Oh,
skills at all. And so Bonely flies over to the corpse, and it's not much more than a skeleton inside a uniform, much like the guards in the prison tower were. And Bonely grabs the key card and he flies back towards you. Food, Lugark says. He's just bellowing it at you.
All right. I don't think we should fuck with this guy anymore.
For free.
Yeah,
Mark,
that's peace.
waste it.
What?
We're
What'd
going
you
into
say?
combat.
Full auto burst. Whoop his ass with that plasma gun, bitch.
Let me get out of the way.
I don't see any need to revert to violence here, so I'm gonna
All
start
right, everyone
going
else
back
is
toward
attacking
the
except
stairs.
for Marp.
Everyone except for Marp's fighting.
Rolling initiative.
Oh my god! All
Oh
right.
my god.
All right, I started walking back toward the stairs, so I'm gonna be far away. But
All right. Looks like Tyler Baltris is gonna go first, and then Geoffrey's gonna go.
Yeah, you know what? No psychic powers. I'm gonna lay waste my sword. Get it. All right, I gotta look real quick. What is the power arm?
What are you drawing?
it's my plan of attack. I've been analyzing this room.
Marp's just cowardly hiding in the back.
There's gonna be so many fate points burnt in the next 15 minutes.
Maybe. I think they're probably just gonna paste for poor old Baltris, who all he wants is, or not Baltris.
It's not Baltris.
Lugark. He's just gonna paste poor old Lugark, who just wants food.
So since Lugar can't get his own food, is it safe to say he's immobile?
Yeah, you know what? Take a perception check for me. Maybe.
Perception.
Owned. Yeah, he looks immobile. He's just a big gelatinous blob. Seems like he hasn't moved in a very long time.
Cool.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna whoop this guy's ass with my sword.
All right.
Oh no, I'm not.
Well, he hit automatically, right?
Yeah, he's immobile. He's immobile.
Oh, I'll just go after him.
But
D10 plus my strength bonus.
so before you swing, take an agility check at -10, or just a regular agility check because it's really slippery and slimy. Swinging a sword around is pretty difficult in here. Yeah, you're fine. You have nice sure footing as you plant and swing. Okay, 11 points of damage. And this minus, is it your armor and then toughness bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get there's
poison. Poison ignores armor and toughness.
This is me. I'm not poisoned.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 42 for the hit location.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's no real like recognizable
Just
body
all
parts on him.
blobby.
He's just a big blob. So you just hit him, and he has a toughness of 50. So you're gonna do 6 points of damage.
Okay.
It is Geoffrey's turn.
I'm gonna whip out the las cutter, fire that bad boy up.
Oh my
God.
god.
Stealthily.
Dude, we gotta
Quietly.
perform some surgery and get the grenade back.
Oh shit! What if you cook off the grenade?
This
I
is
don't
the
care. I'm in armor.
four-string plan. So I just go straight to damage, right?
Yeah. Yep. Well, no. Take an agility check real quick.
Okay.
See if you slip.
Agility.
Yeah, you're fine.
I can't wait to use Gask to funnel wave after wave of our slaves into the enemy death camp.
So you hit with that one. Wait, hold on. You need to roll to hit. The agility.
We just said we don't.
Oh no,
we
you're
just
right.
said we don't
It hits automatically. I'm sorry. So is that 30 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's 4d10 for?
That's the damage with the last cutter, dude.
Jesus Christ!
I can only hit immobile objects though. That's the trade-off.
The fucking can opener comes out.
Um,
How much? What's the penetration on that? Because you'll probably ignore some armor.
like-
I'm guessing.
10, I think.
yeah, it's pen.
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, you cut this fucking demons to ribbons. He's just you just reduce him down to a slimy sheen on the ground. You know, cut tentacles and smashed eyeballs all over the place. But you don't know if you actually truly kill him. The slime pool just kind of slithers into the cracks in the floor and goes away.
You
We
could have
probably-
idiots.
I'm gonna look for the grenade.
It's gone.
When you enrolled yet, Keith?
It's gone.
Sorry, Marp. Couldn't get your grenade back.
We've made a dangerous enemy this day.
I prefer to think that he made a dangerous enemy today. 4 of them.
That grenade's gonna be the cursed family heirloom for the next turn.
All right, so you guys got the key card. You killed poor Lugark, who just wanted food. Thanks. And I'm assuming
also-
you want to head back up to the prison deck.
No, I want to
Take
look
a
through
look-
all
take a
this
look around.
flesh and garbage and shit.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and look
I
through the
love
sewer.
sorting through trash.
Let me just reveal the whole map to you guys. It's not very big. Where's the fucking reveal tool? There it is. Stop. There's the whole map. Don't worry about these are dead guys. I just moved out of your vision. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I'm assuming the passage to the left goes to the anus that we ran into earlier.
Yeah, it goes. It just seems to be a whole bunch of very similar looking hallways. Lots of similar looking stuff. You know, slimy floors on the walls. You still feel like a breathing, kind of moving through the hallway.
I'm gonna
Oh,
sort through some of the junk here. I'm gonna do a perception check. Passed.
Yeah, you passed. There's like fleshy bits and body parts, and not a whole lot of actual equipment down here. It seems whatever used to be here had either been completely encased, maybe under meters of his flesh, or it's been looted. It's all gone.
Did you say the uniform's still here?
Yeah, sure.
Is it a higher rank than the ones we encountered before?
Yeah, it's a prison warden where before it was guards.
All right, I'll grab this one.
Gain slimy uniform.
Yeah, slimy prison warden uniform.
I want to. What was the name of the demon?
Lugark.
Lugark.
Yeah.
I'd like to take some of the fleshy bits that are left over of Lugark and put it into one of my empty canisters.
Okay.
In my medical / torture.
Yeah, so
appendage.
you go ahead and you carefully with one of your mechadendrites collect a sample from the deceased or from the what you think is dead demon and put it in one of your canisters. So go ahead and add that to your character sheet so you don't forget about it.
Sweet.
Inject me.
Inject me.
Lugark will live again.
I've got to go in 30 minutes, so I just wanted to let you guys know that.
Okay. Well,
let's head towards the what do you call it? The Serenity Gate.
The
Eternity Gate.
Sanctum Gate.
Sanctum
All right,
Gate.
so we head back to the stairs.
Okay.
My guy is not pleased with how the situation developed, but also just whatever.
Okay, so you're now back on the prison deck level. You see to the north there's another gantry that heads east, and the label above that porthole that leads outside the prison deck is labeled Sanctum Gate. Okay. So this way has a stenciling on the wall. It says to Sanctum Gate.
Well, you guys ready to go to Sanctum Gate?
Yeah.
What a fucking ass I am.
All right. So we start walking there, yes?
Okay, yeah, we'll wait for. I'll copy and paste your guys' dudes over to the next one. We'll wait for Gas to get back.
Okay.
Nice job, guys.
Poor Lugark. I'll
You
do
guys-
him good though.
You guys are
I'll
fucking
rebuild
mean.
him.
I can't believe you killed my boy Lugark.
I'll rebuild him, make him stronger.
I'm surprised
Give him
there's
a
no
cybernetic
stats.
body.
I should have given him a lot more wounds. I only gave him 15 wounds. You guys just fucking iced him.
Oh, damn. You only gave him 15?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't know Matt was gonna pull out a fucking last cutter. Does like 12 d10 fucking wounds.
This is all a good warm up though.
Yeah.
Silenced Lay's cutter.
Dude, he fucking owned me on that one hard. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put a fucking giant ass oil filter on my plasma gun, and it's gonna be silence when we reach the demonic armory at the end of this session.
Dude, that thing's gonna be shooting kids' screams by the end of this game.
Tim, what can you see? Can you see everything I see?
Can I see? No, I just see what the players see.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Okay, Matt, you guys are heading towards Sanctum Gate, and you go out. You leave the prison deck out of the door that's labeled towards Sanctum Gate. It's a large corridor, and you find yourself in a room like so. Over the top of the opposite door, it says Sanctum Gate.
Inspect the body that's in this room in front of us.
Yeah, go ahead and give a Medicate check. Intelligence +10. Yeah, this body's riddled with bullets. Looks relatively fresh.
Is there anything on the body?
Nope.
What does relatively fresh mean? in this
Maybe the last
context?
couple of weeks.
Huh.
Well, we should probably give one of us the key card.
Oh yeah, who has it?
Bonley still has it.
Only has it. The most trustworthy person in the group has it.
The only person I would trust, aside from Mark, because I know he'll punch himself in the balls.
On your demand. Yeah, I imagine there's gonna be a line of turrets on the other side of that door, and they probably won't fire at somebody who has the key card.
Oh yeah, I guess they won't fire on.
Could send Bonley forward.
We should have took his whole body with us, and Anton should have held it out in front like a fucking puppet.
With a mechadendrite making it talk.
It's all rotting skull and like mostly a skeleton.
Well, what do you guys want to do?
What are these consoles?
That looks like. Well, you know what? Go ahead and take a look. Give us a tech use. It appears to be a basic cogitator console, so we'll say this is a pretty easy test for you. We'll give you an additional +10. So you're looking at +10 and +10. Yeah, you pass it, no problem. You walk up and plug into it, and this looks like a control panel for the what appears to be a set of sentry turrets on the other side of the wall.
Hey, Bonley, what's on the other side of this wall?
The Sanctum Gate is on the other side of this wall.
Can I see about disabling the turrets from this console?
Yeah, what are you gonna do to try to disable them?
Well, since I'm jacked into it, I'm going to see if there's a setting that I can find somewhere in the.
Yeah, sure. So you already passed with a couple of degrees of success. So you try to access the sentry turret operation commands, and it says restricted access, key card required.
What color is the key card?
And it across the screen it flashes warden level key card access required.
If only we had one.
We do have one.
Oh my god,
Holy shit!
we should use it.
Really, you have one? Okay, what are you gonna do?
Plug Bonley in.
Plug in the key card.
Yeah, do it.
Hell yeah, we are.
All right, you plug in the key card, and across the screen flashes disarmed.
Problem solved.
Bingo
Who wants to go
bongo.
first?
Is there anything else to search in here before we go forward?
What other access do we have in this console? Is this a little higher up because it's like a console?
It appears to be localized to the sentry turrets.
You bitch.
Convenient.
I want to flood all the levels with nerve gas.
Nerve gas.
Man, if only you had access to a better computer console, you know.
Well, we're getting to the bridge.
So is there anything else? I mean, is there anything else to check in here that should I perform a perception check real quick? I'm gonna perform a perception check to see if there's anything else.
You can. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm an idiot.
You see nothing. It's a room littered with just your the rubble and detritus you've been seeing all over the ship.
All right.
Stick to shooting Marp.
Yeah, you know, shut the fuck up,
Thanks,
Jeff.
Are you gonna open the door?
Bolteris, you have the honors.
Yeah, I'll open it.
All right, walk up to the door. All right, you I need to move you so you touch the door. There it is. There. You open the door, and you see a room, and the walls are lined with turrets. They don't appear to be shooting right now.
I confidently walk forward, letting everyone know that I don't fear these turrets.
All right, walk forward. Keep going.
Wonder what would happen if I take the key card out right now.
Are we missing a character spread?
A character? No. Tyler's has already passed the turrets, and there's you three in that room.
I'm gonna investigate this body wearing chainmail.
Don't worry. Listen, don't take too much into the details and too much consideration here. Okay.
We love sifting through trash. This is what we've been trained to do playing RPGs.
I'm walking past. I'm apprehensive walking past all these allegedly deactivated turrets, and I walk up next to where Baltaris is, and I turn around.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
Maybe I should still man the console.
Even when the cops say they won't shoot, Matt's still scared.
Okay, and labeled above this big double door that you're walking towards past the sentry turrets, it says mid-deck crew quarters. Oh, I just deleted somebody. There you are. I'm gonna paste you guys in the next level, and this is probably be a pretty good stopping spot for us once you get over here.
I'm excited to get to the point where we're past the intro dungeon and get Anton to start building shit onto my power. Flamethrower, freaking spray.
Experiments.
I'm gonna become a space marine. I'm gonna become a Primaris space marine.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's a bitchin' path for Matt. He can just become a space marine.
All right.
One day he's just gonna be a fucking legionnaire.
Everything will go well,
actually,
except for
give
he'll
me
end
just
up
give me
a
another
female
minute.
space marine.
Give me another minute, please. Oh, should I copy and paste more than one sprite at a time? Or token? I mean,
You can be a
We
space
should have
marine.
fought these turrets. We probably would have got so much experience.
if you do what?
We probably would have got so much experience from killing these turrets.
You think
Still
it'll give
can.
you experience?
This whole journey was worthless.
All right, I'm gonna move you guys over to the next room. So you walk up a large set of stairs, and what you see is when you come upstairs is a big, wide open area, and in the center of the room is a massive pile of trash. You see weapons and tech salvage and rubble and debris, and on top of the pile is a throne. And on top of that throne is what looks like a carrion hunter, but she's dressed in a little bit better clothing. You know, she has like jewelry on. She has ears hanging on a necklace from her neck, and she's staring down at you. And she's flanked by a number of corpse hunters. She says, "I am Queen Skarna, and who are you?" And,
Oh well, I better convince her we're best friends.
all right, and that's where we're gonna stop.
You little bitch.
Oh, that was like fun.
All right.
That's super fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank
Now
you,
we can
Keith,
trash marine.
for continuing to be a really good GM, and thank you everyone else for playing.
Thank you for the silence, Lasgata.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, I got owned so hard at the Silence Last Guy. Oh my god.
We need to find like some like GW commissioned person who has like a deviant art or Patreon and get them to like sketch up the Silence Last Cutter for
Hell yeah, guys. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was really good. So next Tuesday for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool. Tight. All right.
Yeah,
Well, have a nice Saturday, everyone.
Yeah, see you guys.
GG.
You two, super fun, guys.
All right,
Later.
It was a lot of fun.
later.
Bye bye.
Bye.